Hey everyone, welcome to Butt First Yoga. My name's Emily, and today we are doing a 30-minute flow focusing on getting grounded, really focusing on where we're placing our attention, recognizing that our attention is power. So we don't want to just give away our attention, we want to choose where to place it. So as we focus on where our attention's going, we'll be doing a lot of balancing, a lot of twisting. So really focusing in on your practice, on the poses, rather than the things that might be going on around you, whether within your space or within your mind. So choose where to put your attention. I hope it's here for the next 30 minutes. For our 30-minute flow, we are going to go ahead and get started down on our mat in child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, take your knees out wide, reach your hands up towards the top of your mat and rest your forehead on your mat. Let your hips sink back towards your heels and allow yourself to rest. Right away, notice where your attention goes as you come onto your mat. Take a few breaths, whether in through your nose and out through your mouth, or any other way you choose. And let those breaths start to bring your attention to where you're at right now. Give yourself permission for these next 30 minutes to focus entirely on your practice and to give attention to your body, your mind, and your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Another breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. Fill your belly, fill your lungs. And exhale, let it go. Allow yourself to really settle into this posture. Now you can continue with that breath throughout practice, or if you'd like to cultivate your victorious yogi breath or your ujjayi breath, you can inhale through your nose and also exhale through your nose. On your next inhale, rise up to tabletop, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Draw your belly button in towards your spine, lengthen from the crown of your head to your tailbone. When you're ready, inhale, cow pose, lower the belly, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. And exhale, cat pose, round and curl the spine, press through your palms. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. Inhale, cow, one more time. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Inhale brings us back to center. And exhale, settle into your tabletop. Now, inhale, reach your right arm forward and your left foot back. Find a bird dog. As you reach forward, pretend that you're shaking someone's hand, so your palm is facing towards your midline. With your left foot, kick back and flex your foot, turn all 5 toes down towards the ground. Lift and lengthen through the crown of your head. One big breath in. Exhale, hold. Starting to find that groundedness with a little bit of balance to start us off. Feel your core fire up. Notice where your attention goes as you start to find balance. One more breath in. And exhale, lower down. Other side. Inhale, reach the left arm forward and the right foot back. Flex through your right foot as if you could step on the wall behind you. Turn your inner thigh bone up towards the ceiling. Reach your hand forward like you're shaking someone's hand. Find length in your arm without bringing your shoulder closer towards your ears. Another breath for length. Ground into your left shin and your right hand. And then exhale, slowly place it down. As you're ready, tuck your toes, big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. First one of our practice today. You could pedal out your heels side to side, finding a little bit of movement. You can also find stillness. If you find stillness right away, give yourself a generous bend in your knees, allowing yourself to really open up through the back body. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Continue to press into the L fingers, your index fingers and your thumb. Now we'll all find stillness. Take a deep breath in, roll your triceps in. Bring your belly button closer towards your thighs. One more breath in. Exhale, settle. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky or the ceiling. Again, turn your inner thigh bone up towards the ceiling, just like you did in bird dog. All 5 toes down towards the ground, ears stay between the biceps. And on your exhale, draw the knee towards the chest, plant your foot between your hands. If your foot doesn't come all the way forward between your hands, remember you can give it a pull forward or walk it forward. Stack your knee on top of your heel. Keep it behind your toes. Plant your left hand inside of your right arch. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Pull your right hip back slightly. Lift your left hip, find length. Hold through your exhale. On your next breath in, ground through both feet. Inhale, high lunge with a vertical twist. Notice I kept the front knee bent at 90 degrees, melting my shoulders down and back, extending through the back of my left kneecap. One more breath in. Hold through your exhale, maybe find a deeper twist. Inhale, high lunge, arms sweep up, melt your shoulders down and back. Maybe you find a little more depth in the front leg. Keep the back leg extended, heel is lifted. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. Start to tip forward, bring the hands to heart center, push off the back foot, going right into our balance. Notice where your attention goes as we hold our poses for a couple extra breaths. Soften into your right knee. Ground through the 4 corners of your right foot. All 5 toes on the left foot are down towards the ground. One more breath in. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Slowly let the back foot come down. Reach up. And exhale, low lunge to downward facing dog. Plant your hands. Step your foot back. When you're ready, inhale, left leg up towards the sky. All 5 toes down towards the ground. Keep the shoulders square. When you're ready, exhale, draw the knee towards the chest. Plant the foot down as quietly as you can. Front knee is behind the toes. Back heel stays lifted. Open the chest. Ground through the 4 corners of the left foot now. Keep the right heel high. Bring the right hand inside the left arch. Inhale, easy twist. Notice if your right hip wanted to sink down, pull it back up in line with the left. Draw your left shoulder away from your ears as you continue to reach straight up. Finding the twist through the upper body, groundedness in the lower body. Next, inhale, high lunge with a vertical twist. Come on up. Awesome balance. Keep your shoulders down and back. Continue to twist from the upper body, feeling your obliques engage. Stay low in the front knee. Inhale, high lunge, reach up, legs stay the same. Melt the shoulders down and back, extend through the back knee. Pull your belly button in, knit your ribs together. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior 3. Tip forward, bring the hands to heart center. Notice if your right hip wants to open up. See if you can turn the hips so it's, again, back in line with the left, keeping the hips level. And that will help to keep all 5 toes towards the ground as well. Lengthen through the crown of the head. On your next inhale, slowly start to bend into the left knee. Set the right foot down, high lunge. And exhale, low lunge, downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels, shake it out. We're going to move through that one breath, one movement, just like we did. Just a little bit faster, but remember, this is about bringing your attention to the pose and to your breath. So do your best not to just move through the poses, but to really use your full inhales and your full exhales. As you're ready, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Draw the knee all the way in, plant it between your hands. Left hand inside the right foot. Inhale, easy twist. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, high lunge with a vertical twist. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Tilt forward, lift your back foot up, square your hips. Inhale, high lunge, land softly with control. Exhale, downward facing dog. Frame the front foot, step back. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the foot down, 90 degrees in the front knee. Inhale, easy twist, open towards the side. As you exhale, settle deeper into the twist. Inhale, high lunge with vertical twist. Stay low. On your exhale, see if you can get lower. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, tilt forward, warrior three. Inhale, high lunge. Slowly lower down, big reach up. Exhale, low lunge to downward facing dog. Beautiful job, everyone. I know I can't see you at this exact moment, but I know that you are looking strong, working through a little balance, a lot of strength, and hopefully bringing attention to this moment, your mat, your practice. Let's add on. As you're ready, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Now all together, inhale, easy twist right into the high lunge with vertical twist. Hold through your exhale, settle in. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Now, little change. Inhale, single leg mountain. Bring the left knee forward, find a 90-degree bend, flex your foot. Melt your shoulders down away from your ears, stand tall and proud. Deep breath in. Hold through your exhale. See if you can ground deeper into the right foot without locking out the right knee. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand outside of your left knee. Open up to the side, vertical twist. Stack your shoulders, twisting just from the upper body. Soften the knee. Inhale, single leg mountain. And exhale, low lunge, downward facing dog. Big transition there, step back. Remember, you can always break it up a little bit more if you need to. This is about your practice and what you need today. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, low lunge. Place the right hand inside the arch. Inhale, easy twist to high lunge, vertical twist. Beautiful transition, everyone. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Tip forward, flex to the back foot. Here comes your change. Soften your shoulders, soften the left knee. Inhale, single leg mountain. Notice what feels different on the side. Notice how the side shows up different. Lengthen through the low back. Keep your right foot flexed, knee at 90. Chest is open and proud. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Bring your left hand outside of the right knee. Open up towards the side. Similar to our vertical twist that we've already done. Just noticing how with this balance, our attention might have to focus in a little bit more. And if you notice your mind wandering, that's attention too. Can you bring it back to the moment? Inhale, high lunge, or single leg mountain, there we go. And exhale, big transition, lunge all the way back, low lunge, downward facing dog. So strong, everyone. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Big transition. Inhale, easy twist to standing vertical twist. Hold through your exhale, get low. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three, push off. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, downward facing dog. Long step back with as much control as possible. And then step back, bring your hips high and back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Plant your foot down. All together, inhale, easy twist, standing vertical twist. Hold through your exhale, maybe get lower. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three, hands to heart center. Inhale, single leg mountain. So strong, so stable. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low lunge to downward facing dog. Make sure your feet are shoulders width apart, hands are shoulders width apart too. And then as you're ready, shift forward to a plank. Hands on your shoulders. Press through your mat. Try to separate your shoulder blades. Engage your quads to lift up your kneecaps. Pull your belly button deeper towards your spine. From here, single leg lifts. Starting with the right, we lift, lower, other side, lift, and lower. Keep it going. Right, lower, left, lower. Now you can always do this on your knees. Keep it going wherever you're at. Still a lot of balance. Keep your core engaged. Avoid rocking your hips side to side. This is about the balance, the stability, bringing your attention, your awareness to your strong body, lifting you up, holding you up, supporting you through these poses. You've got this. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips high and back. And exhale, child's pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Check. From your child's pose, not resting here too long, let's go ahead and roll onto our back. A little more core before we get back into our flow. So as you lay down on your back, bring your hands outside of your temples, elbows are wide. Stack your knees on top of your hips. Knees are at 90 degrees, hips are at 90 degrees. Moving into yogi bicycles, remembering that our knees never come any closer to our chest than where they are right now. Deep breath in. Exhale, left armpit, right knee, lift and twist. Inhale, lower, other side. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Now you're off with your own breath. Keep the elbows wide. Keep the feet flexed. Core is strong and engaged. Remembering that we're lifting and twisting, not just one or the other. Focusing on both of those movements. Strong exhales as you lift and twist. So strong for those obliques. Helping us with our twists as we continue on our practice today. Bring your attention, your awareness to your core, how strong it is lifting and twisting, keeping you stable, keeping you balanced. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees lifted. Reach your hands up, reach your feet up. We pulse. Big inhale. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. We're not here long. This is your last bit of core before we continue with our flow. Try to reach your hands closer towards your toes. Slide your ribs towards your hips. Almost there, team. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll side to side, whatever would feel good for you right now. And then we will meet back in downward facing dog. You can roll onto your side. You can rock and roll the length of your spine, whatever would feel best for you. We haven't done any flows yet with chaturanga, so if you want to take a flow, you could do that now too. And then when you're ready, lift your hips high and back, hands and feet shoulders width apart. Press through your palms, wrap your triceps in, and see if you can refocus now. So maybe your attention has come even deeper into your practice. Maybe your attention has gone to what you need to do after this practice. See if you can Give your attention to what deserves it rather than just giving it away. Choose where to place your attention. Let's start adding on. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the foot between the hands. Inhale, easy twist all the way up. Vertical twist. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Push off the back foot. Take a deep breath in. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Reach the left knee up. Drop your shoulders down and back. Now, adding on, you can bring your right hand outside of your left thigh and reach back for a vertical twist here. You could also use your inner peace fingers to grab onto your big toe, finding balance with big toe to hand pose. Totally your choice. Do what feels best for you. Some people like to grab onto the outside of their foot as well. What I want you to find here is your twist, your balance, and most importantly, choose to bring your attention and your awareness to this pose, to this breath, to the strength it's taking just to stand and hold. You notice your toes grounding into your mat. See if you can let them go, loosen them up. Focus. One more breath in. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. And exhale, standing splits. Bring your hands down towards your mat. Lift your left leg up. You could stay here in your standing splits. You could also reach behind your ankles, pull your toes towards your shin, whatever feels best for you. Maybe you want to take a few floats. I am pretty close to the edge of my balcony, so not a chance. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Go ahead and take your foot out towards the right side of your mat. Hands stay inside the arch as we find a runner's lunge. You could stay here. You could also come down onto your elbows if that would serve you better. If you have blocks or a water bottle, you could also use those for any sort of support, whatever feels best. We're here for a couple of breaths. So maybe that's even lowering the back knee and untucking the toes. Wherever you're at, I want you to pull your heart forward, really lengthen through your spine. And now in these moments of stillness that we start to come onto, this is where our attention wants to wander. Maybe you want to look at your watch or your phone. Maybe you're looking around the room, or if you're outside, you're looking at all the busyness going on. See if you can come back to your body and draw full attention to the muscles that you feel sensation in. If you can feel your mat, feel your breath. Choose where to place your attention rather than just letting it go where it wants to. When you're ready, we'll slowly come back up to our hands if you're on forearms. If your back knee is down, let's lift it up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the foot between the hands. Right hand inside the arch. Inhale, easy twist to vertical standing twist. Hold through your exhale, maybe get lower. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Push off. Find groundedness. Stay connected. Inhale, single leg mountain. And exhale, here's your choice. Vertical twist, or use your inner peace fingers to grab the big toes. Extend the leg. Now, your leg might not be straight. That's okay. Maybe it's slightly bent. But what I want you to focus on is not leaning back or forward, but rather standing as tall and proud as you can. Open your chest. Continue to reach in opposite directions. Showing up exactly where you are. This doesn't need to be perfect. Understanding that your practice is your own. One more breath in. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, standing splits. Kick your right foot back. Bring your hands down towards your mat. Allow yourself to relax through the back of the head and neck. Maybe you bring your nose towards your shin. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Slowly plant your foot down and then heel toe your left foot towards the top left corner of your mat. And we'll take that second runner's lunge. So again, you could stay up on hands or come down to forearms. You could stay up on your toes or lower to your knee and untuck the toes. Recognize that this side is probably going to be a little different than the other, and that's okay. We're not necessarily symmetrical in our bodies. So take the option that feels best for you. Try not to force it. It's okay if it's slightly uncomfortable. Life's not comfortable. Yoga's not always comfortable. But what we want to be careful of is that we're not getting to this point of pain, more so just enduring the discomfort that we might feel. Bringing our attention to maybe what's uncomfortable and seeing if you can breathe into that space. Every breath allowing your muscle fibers to simply relax or release tension. Take one more breath as you are. And exhale, let it go. Start to come back up onto your hands. Lift your back knee if it's down. Take a breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job, everyone. One more breath in. And exhale, let's lower down to our knees. We're going to go ahead and come down onto our back. You can always take any way that you choose to get there. Bend the knees, bring the feet flat. We'll go into one back bend with bridge. When you're ready, inhale, lift the hips high, ground through both feet. So unlike some of our poses today, we have both feet on the ground. So can you take advantage of having both of those points of contact, pressing into your mat, keeping the knees up towards the sky, lifting your, keeping your chin off of your chest. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Knees can open wide. You could keep your hands at your side or bring one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly. And just take a moment here to breathe. Bring attention to your breath, maybe your heartbeat, maybe your belly rising and falling. We bring our attention to a lot of different places each day. And sometimes we don't choose where we place it, but rather it goes where it goes, and we don't think much of the control that we actually have over it. So right in this moment, you have the option to choose where you place your attention. If your attention is on a person who is bothering you right now or a situation that's not serving you, how can you change that to bring your attention to something a little more productive, a little more self-serving? Slowly bring your knees back together using your hands. We'll find a reverse butterfly. Take your right leg up and over your left. Then lift your knees towards your chest. Reach for your ankles. Opening up more through the hips. Keep your spine on the ground. Low back connected. If you feel any tension coming into your forehead or your jaw, bring attention, awareness, and then let that go. Slowly release the legs, open your arms up to a T, and we'll let the legs fall off to the left side. If this twist feels uncomfortable or painful in your body, you could always uncross the legs. Inhale brings us back to center, and we switch sides. Starting with reverse butterfly, bring your left leg on top of your right leg. Reach for opposite ankles. Now see if you can flex your feet, helping to protect the knees, just keeping the legs active. Anchor your shoulders into the ground. They're not going to leave. Now, as you bring more attention into your pose and in your practice, maybe you're noticing things on one side compared to the other. Does this side feel like it has maybe a little more tension? You're feeling maybe more sensation? Or does it feel more open and free? Slowly release the legs, keep them crossed, open your arms to a T, palms up. Let your legs fall off to the right side, and again, you could uncross your legs if this twist doesn't serve you. I 10 out of 10 recommend doing your practice outside if you have a nice enough day, depending on when you're watching this, of course, and where you're watching it from. But there is something so peaceful about being outside, even as you hear the noises of the city or town you might live in. Bring your legs back up to center. We'll uncross the legs. And then as you're ready, pull your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your shins, bring your forehead towards your knees, squeeze yourself into the tiniest little ball. Big inhales as you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, let it go. Find your final Shavasana. Legs can go out long, arms can come out to the side, and let yourself truly melt into your mat. Try to let go of any tension you feel in your forehead, in your jaw. And notice if with your exhale, if your spine can melt closer towards the mat. Maybe you feel your shoulders roll back and relax. We'll just be here for a couple of moments. As always, you can press pause and stay here for as long as your day allows. But I will let you know when it's time to come out of this pose. Again, you're welcome to press pause and stay here for as long as your day allows. I definitely recommend it if you have time. If it's time for you to integrate into your day, those start to bring movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists to your ankles. Shake your head no. And ending on a positive note, shake it yes. Take a full body stretch. Reach your hands up overhead. Reach your legs long. And exhale, slowly roll to one side, whichever serves you best. Using your bicep as a pillow, eyes can stay closed, or maybe your gaze is soft. Then with little to no effort, push yourself up to a seated cross-legged position. And if there's a different seated position that serves you, feel free to take that as well. You can remove the flesh from underneath your sits bones. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Take an inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, let it go. Let's do it 2 more times. Big inhale, reach up. And exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, reach up. This time palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. I hope you were able to find a bit of grounding and an area where you could really focus and choose where to place your attention rather than just giving it over the last 30 minutes. With that, continue with that the rest of your day, choosing where you place your attention, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.